The thing that they say about people in cities is that they complain a lot, but they don't go out and vote.
Yeah.
True?
It's been true, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I've seen many of my own close friends. They talk a lot about what's wrong with the system, but they're never a part of the system, so they don't go out and vote. I've seen that happen.
You know, Bengaluru rather, is also called a millennium city, maximum city. What really are the problems? Is it like any other capital city?
It is like in any other capital city. I think primarily Bangalore, if you look at it, I think fundamentally what bugs everybody is the infrastructure. Basic infrastructure, I think that is what bugs Bangaloreans. Everything else is God-given, the weather is good, the people are good, a lot of talent available in Bangalore. But I think if something is done about the infrastructure, I think Bangalore can go way ahead than what it is now.
You mean the roads and...
The roads and basic roads as well as health as an infrastructure as in totality. Roads, healthcare, education. I think if that's taken care of, I think it's
But you know, election time, lots of political parties make all the same kind of promises. Does that disappoint you at some point of time as a citizen that elections are over, done and dusted, and they just go back and no one fulfills those promises? Or every time you go out and vote, you look at it with hope?
I think, speaking for myself and at least for most Bangaloreans, I think we're always eternal optimists. We've been supporting RCB for last 10 years, but we're still hoping that they win. I think the same case with Bangaloreans as well. I think the hope is still alive, and we sincerely hope that things can change for the better post this election.
You know, they say about city people that they complain, but they don't go out and vote. You agree?
People are voting. It's not that they don't vote.
But do you, live with hope every time you go and vote? Because politicians are politicians. They are going to make promises before elections.
We have no choice. We have to choose somebody, and we have to choose the best person in the fray.
Okay. And being a citizen and also someone who stays here in Bangalore, what are the issues which you complain about? What is it that you think that you needs improvement? What are the concerns of a Bangalorean?
The first and foremost is the infrastructure, which is a day-to-day problem. When you get out of your house, traveling is a
traffic.
traffic.
I know it's quite a nightmare even for
It's a nightmare and all that. That is the problem. And secondly, now Bangalore was a very peaceful place earlier, but now it's on the edge all the time.
Why do you think so?
I don't know, maybe that's the kind of politics nowadays. Otherwise, Bangalore is a nice place.
It's a very beautiful city. Yes, and a lovely park. So I'll leave you to walking for it. Thank you so much for speaking to us. We spoke to some senior citizens. Let's talk to some younger people in Bengaluru. So when I was talking to people over here, they all say that everything is nice about Bangalore, Bengaluru as you call it, but lack of infrastructure. You people are young and happening. So what is it that you want to change, or you're happy with whatever is happening here?
Changes are always needed. That's true. I think there are efforts from the bodies which where they're trying to bring changes, where they're trying to develop, where they're developing infrastructure, they're developing buildings and everything, the roads and everything. So everything is going fine now, and they're slowly developing. So it's not that they're not trying. People should be patient about it. And it's.
But I come from Delhi, and I know we complain a lot. But when it comes to voting, not many step out of the house. You think that's something wrong? People should actually either not complain, but if they complain, they should at least go out and vote. That's our duty, isn't it?
Yes, definitely it's our duty to vote. That's a part and parcel of our Indian constitution. But still, in Bangalore, when you come to Bangalore, there are a lot of it's a cosmopolitan city. There are a lot of people coming from outside. Maybe they don't have their voter ID cards to vote from here. Things like that. So the percentage always goes down in Bangalore. Whenever you see Bangalore percentages, it's always around 45-50% of voting.
It's actually not too bad. In Delhi, it's sometimes even less than 15%.
No, I feel it's bad. 45-50% is pretty bad.
It could be better. Again, what is it that you find a problem with in Bengaluru? The infrastructure? Is it safe for women?
It is definitely safe for women because I travel a lot in the night also and I never find it difficult to even get into a cab. I don't have a second thought about it. It's definitely safe. But sometimes the traffic and things definitely irritate us. But like you said, they are trying to get some changes. We should be patient enough to go with that flow, because I've seen...
Netas would be happy to hear that. But thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the line when you're voting. Thank you very much for speaking to us. So we spoke to a cross-section of people in Bengaluru, young and some of the senior citizens. And while most of them agreed that things can change for the better, they also said it's time to go out and vote. And at CNN News 18, that's something we certainly would urge the people of Bengaluru, that if you have a complaint, don't just stop there. Go out, cast your vote. We're also going to get a sense of what really are the problems of Bengaluru. They're going to give you that sense through the pictures, the traffic jams, infrastructural development. All of that is needed urgently. And that is something which the politicians need to keep in mind.